Good morning, Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning to Three Quartz Tarot. It is the Tuesday video for October the 24th of 2023. Thank you so much. And this is a general reading, just as a reminder. So please take what is yours and leave the rest. I have already prayed over the cards and cleansed the space. So I will begin the reading. Today's question deals with what is your heart ready for? So thank you so much for bearing with me as I pray over the rest of the collective's energy right now. And I just trust that Spirit is in the space and in our midst. So thank you for your patience. Spirit, what is the heart's desire for the collective? Spirit, what is the heart's desire ready for with the collective, I should ask? Spirit, for clarification, what is the heart's desire the collective ready for at this moment? Now, this is quite intriguing. It is actually the card of the Four of Cups. And this card would come up in many instances when there is a member of the, or many of us in the collective, when we're not seeing something. And the message that I'm getting from Spirit is that many of us, when it's in regards to being ready for our heart's desire, we have kind of a double entendre or double understanding that we may be ready for it on one end where we are convinced that we want it, but then at the same time, it can be a very daunting experience where we may have our own fears, our own anxieties about receiving our heart's desire, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a cherished wish that we might have had or do have at the current rate that we really would like. And Spirit is just saying, open your heart to what it is that you really want, and know that with the help of Spirit, you can actually achieve and receive what you truly desire. And it's not a far-fetched opportunity or something that's impossible to have. And if you notice how the figure in this instance, the person's arms are folded, and if you notice the cloud with the cup right here, Spirit is actually handing the desire or wish of this particular person that's sitting under a tree, and they're not even looking in Spirit's direction. So the additional information that I'm getting from Spirit is that's the first place where we'd like to start, is with seeking the will of the divine, because the divine wants what you want. And we're here on earth not just as a school or just as humans, spiritual people having a human experience, but according to the divine, we're supposed to enjoy our lives as well. And the only way that we could do it is to notice when Spirit is actually pointing us in the direction of our wishes and desires, and it's up to us to actually seize them and also to grab hold of those wishes and wants and take action. So there's a 2-point emphasis on this particular card, not only to notice our opportunities when they arise, but to take action and to know that they are genuinely for us, and not to doubt ourselves, not to be in fear, but to allow ourselves the joy of an open heart, an open mind, and an open spirit. And in that way, we can allow the miracles that the divine has for us to actually become reality. And also, Spirit is just giving me the emphasis that we have what it takes to not only gain these miracles, but we also have what it takes to maintain them in our lives so they're not just a one-time occurrence. And I know in my own life, sometimes I have various fears of, well, if I do receive some blessing from the divine, how long will it last? It's almost like waiting for the other shoe to drop, so to speak. But the divine says not so. He does not want you or I to go in that train of thought, because there's also a saying where the blessings of the Lord, he maketh it rich, and he adds no sorrow to it. I believe it's biblical, but I'm not necessarily a biblical person, but that's one scripture I do remember from my childhood. So, and also, the divine is here to give us an abundant life as well. So always know that it's not just in our lives just to learn the lessons and then to transition to the next life, but to enjoy life right in the here and the now. So I want you to just go away with that thought in mind, because today is the best place to start, and it allows you to go ahead and make the best day count for not just today and not just for the end of our journey, whenever that might be, but for all eternity. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I just want to leave you with that. And be certain to give this a like or thumbs up if it's something that resonated with you. Also, be certain to check out some of the other videos in the playlist on this channel. And I look forward to seeing you soon on the next video. So enjoy your day and take care. Blessings.